What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle to showcase another 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my hunger.
We're, of course, talking about... Oh, this is actually kind of perfect setup. We're talking about the homie Int God Goku, the LR. Your guy has him at full level 10 links. Had to be done. A lot of people forget about this dude, but he's actually incredible. I will say with the caveat that he's very... You have to build around him for him to really shine, right? As you can see, I have a 5 combo skill orb in him and only 1 crit one. Now, the reason why I had the crit one is this was before I got 1 dupe. And he had 0 crit, before that dupe. Now, he does have that 50% chance to crit for 7 turns and 50% dodge. But after 7 turns, he would just have 0 crit. So put 1 crit into him, something light, a ton of additional, so we can just try to do as much damage as possible, essentially. That's like the main concern there is try to make him crit as much as you can. The Go Bros, or the Blue Boys, whatever, they're going to be off rotation here. Maybe I should have kept them on because they would actually link up legendary power, and that's a fairly strong... let's see what they share. So, him and the In-God Goku and the Strength Cow Ken Goku, what was that, almost 3 mil? Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, and Over in a Flash. So, Super Saiyan is going to give him 15% attack, which is very solid. Kamehameha is going to give 10% attack when super attacking. This is just a wonky rotation, isn't it? Look at this. This is so strange. All right, let's do here. Oh, dude. The side tangent real fast. I feel like Dokkan Battle, now that they're Extreme Z Awakening LR Goku Frieza, they've Extreme Z Awakened UI Goku. The LR AGL Goku just has 50% crit off of his super attack, 70% chance to dodge. Absolutely insane unit. There should be no reason not to add a very powerful Pure Saiyans lead. Right now, we have some mid Pure Saiyans leads, like the AGL, what's-his-face, the... look at that. Everything but Legendary Power, huh? That's actually really solid. But everything but, but like a really top-tier unit. The physical Vegeta here is okay. The Evolution Blue Vegeta is not bad. I'm talking about the non-LR, obviously, but they really need to just give us a OP dude. Is it? Yeah, I'm probably not going to get to super attack this turn anyway. By the way, the reason why I brought this Int Vegeta and not the Int Gohan is because I don't have the Int Gohan, so take it easy, okay? I only have the Int Vegeta, so it kind of stinks, but what can you do? Hey, there you go, 3.4 milli. So he's not getting the attack and defense buff. He is getting the 3 key, and then the Vegeta is going to be an orb changer for him as well. So, it's kind of like the best we can do. But anyway, so yeah, you have to build the team around him. The links... He doesn't really have a lot of people that are like, all right, 7 links shared. You know what I mean? At best, he has 5 links shared. And strangely, it's with some odd people, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's... So, 2 of them make a ton of sense, right? This is Int God Goku, so, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, Goku. Not the like top choice, but... It makes sense, right? God form, blue form, all that stuff. And then the LR Blue Boys. God form, blue form. It kind of makes sense. But then he shares 5 links with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the LR. Which is like, huh? Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, with the Kaioken Goku, again, Warrior Gods, that's going to be 10% attack and 5% when performing a super attack, so that's really solid. Godly Power is another great one, 15% attack, and then 5% chance to crit. So this man is just filled with crit for so long. And then Over in a Flash is fantastic as well. 3 key and 7% attack. So really, really solid link there. Do I want to... So the funny thing is going to be trying to get this man to drop below 50% HP, right? Because we want to be able to use Kaioken Goku's passive, or his active skill, actually, and give this man an attack boost. But we'll see how that goes, right? So links are really good, and then the only thing that we're missing is Shattering the Limit, which is 2 key, attack and defense 5%, and then Legendary Power, which is that extra 15% when you're doing a super attack. But when the LR Blue Boys come on rotation, they will be able to, provide that. So 3.3 million, not bad. Getting really bad luck with crits. Like, I don't even know if we crit once, honestly. It's been not looking too good. But what can you do? All right, so we're getting Orb Changers on the wrong rotation. We will do this right here. Boom. This doesn't matter, and then we'll just do this right here. So this Goku should be dead on this turn because the Blue Boys should be able to finish him off pretty easily. So again, the Int God Goku, man, like, the point that I want to make is that if you're able to build a team around him, then he's going to look decent. He's going to look pretty darn good. Even for, I don't want to say an older LR, because he came out in 2019 and he came out in the beginning of 2020. That's crazy that he came out in February of 2020, and it feels like he's been in the game for such a long time. Now, this will be good. As you can see, he's at 159k defense. Keep in mind, he is getting his buff from the PERIODIK'S and Broly, but it is what it is. All right, let's finish. We should be, I think the Goku, if he gets a crit, we're on turn 7. If he gets a crit, he should be able to just absolutely demolish this dude in one shot. So let's see what happens here. This guy is getting hit, so he's gaining his stats. 3 million attack stat is very, very good. You know, I think I've undersold this Kaioken Goku, where I used to think that he was like pretty, like, extremely mid. 3.9, that's, we're starting to get some good numbers here. Where I used to think that the Kaioken Goku was very, very, very mid, like the definition of mid, and now I'm starting to increase my opinion of him. Now, one character that I'm decreasing my opinion of is Planet Namek Goku. Bro, I don't care what people try to... Okay, I was about to say, like, what? Did he just skip a transformation? No, it was literally just the other one in the same turn. So, yeah, we'll do this. I mean, it does, like I said, these rotations don't really matter because they're not for, this video is not for these guys. It's for the homie Int God Goku. You really have to bring characters to build him up, though. Like, you need Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyan allies. So that kind of makes Realm of Gods a funky team to put him on. Because, yes, there's a lot of people that are going to be able to link decently with him, you know, with Godly Power and Warrior Gods and stuff like that. But there's a lot of non-Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans on there. Jiren, Topo, Zamasu, Beerus, Whis, right? Like, all of these actual god powers, you know, the Kai of Time, etc., etc. All of these units that rely, should I do, if I take a super attack, he's going to take a ridiculous amount of damage because he's less than 100k, but it is what it is. Now, grabbing this is going to, oof, and it's a Dokkan mode. Are you kidding me? Let's go. All right, let's see how much damage I do to this AGL boy. Again, not getting any kind of buff from the Int Vegeta, so just keep that in mind. Actually, double-digit damage. That's not bad for type disadvantage. Obviously, I'm not getting supered, so it's a whole different story. But still, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, let's see how much damage I'm doing. I'm at, what, 3.4 mil? Okay, on a Dokkan mode. Pretty solid. And we're like mini stacking attack, I guess. Stacking attack and defense. Greatly raising attack and defense for 3 turns. So it's like a mini, you know, stack. 2.8. All right. Again, we don't have that 50% chance to crit or dodge anymore. How many times did he dodge? I don't even know if he dodged once, now that I think about it. Okay, so we're switching up the team a little bit. It's still going to be a Pure Saiyans, but this is going to be more of a Universe 7 team more than anything. So I think what we'll try to do is we'll try to get this passive to kick on right off the bat, the Universe 7 passive. What I mean by that is Kaoken Goku, this Kaoken Blue Goku's passive, because I really want to see what he can do once he has that. Oh, what a clutch dodge! I really want to see what he can do once he gets that 30% buff. You know what I mean? And see how much damage the In-God Goku can do. Hopefully, Kaoken Goku does not just one-shot the guy, which if we do it early, we shouldn't. It shouldn't, right? We should be in the clear. So let's see what happens. Getting bad luck with the crits, honestly. We have a lot of crit. Like, we're probably at like 60% crit or something like that. And we're just getting pretty bad luck. And of course, Kaoken Goku would be off rotation. So that makes a lot of sense. We'll do this here. I think this should be okay. My fear is that it's just going to take way too long to get Kaoken Goku's active skill. And that's why I'm not a massive fan of it. The fact that you have to bring 3 representative of Universe 7 units, and not to mention you have to drop below 50% HP, like, it's one of those active skills you just can't really depend on at all. It's just not something that you're going to be relying on because you never know when you're going to be able to trigger it. It's very, very hard to get it to go, and not to mention to get it to go when you need it. You can potentially, have it go off in a spot in the fight where the person only has, 10% HP left, and you really don't need to finish them off. So it can get a little frustrating. Let's go ahead and move In-God Goku here, get an Ultra, and then this guy, again, doesn't really matter if we do a lot of damage or not, but we'll be in a good spot either way. All right, I'm fine with taking damage here. This is a good thing that we're getting hit and we're lowering our HP because we want to drop below 50%. That is the goal here. So hopefully getting super attack and stuff like that will be very good. Almost 3 million, 2.8. Not the best, but we're also not really with supports. This is just links that we're sitting with, right? So 12 key, beautiful looking super attack. I always feel like that one crits. Oh God, not the transformation, son. Not the transformation. We don't need it.
A few moments later.
All right, it took a while. But we finally got Kaoken Goku's active skill. And it shouldn't one-shot this dude because he's got 4.5 health bars left. But we'll see. I would have loved to have Turles on rotation, but unfortunately, it's just taken too long to get these things to pop off. And that's the thing with some of these units is this guy in particular, as well as the In-God Goku, is that they're very situational. You have to build the team around them in order to get them to fully, be essentially as strong as they can be, right? So if we look at the In-God Goku, he's at an 811,000 attack before he's even attacked, which is great because he's going to greatly raise his super attack. So it's going to get very high. And then 133,000 defense, which is not bad whatsoever, in my opinion. So let's see what he gets up to. I am going to get hit fairly hard because that's one thing that this guy really lacks is defense, right? The double digits are good. 3.8. All right. So with support, it would have been even better. I was hoping that it'd be a little bit higher because I was getting 3.8 and 4 millions and 4 point whatever's earlier. So not that impressive, but it's also the reason why In-God Goku to me is in the probably right outside the top 20 in LRs. Maybe somewhere in like the top 20-ish. I don't even remember where I put him in my last tier list, but this is really going to you know what? I kind of want to give it to this man here. Yeah, let's actually just see this dude, 780. Okay, that's really solid. So let's see what he's able to do here. This is Vegeta I can care less about. Like, what does it matter? We'll finish it off here and see how much damage this guy can do. But yeah, so In-God Goku, 5.1. Yeah, there you go. In-God Goku, not bad. Not a bad LR at level 10 links, 1 dupe. I think on my next tier list, I'm probably going to mark him down a bit just because this was him in the best case scenarios on the best teams. And even then, he was all right. He was good. Wasn't anything spectacular. So imagine putting him on a team where you're just kind of throwing him on there. You know what I mean? Like, you're not really trying to build it out around him. He's going to definitely look worse. So there you go. In God Goku. Not bad at all, but also not great. Let's just finish off with this super attack here, since we're actually getting a nice support there. If you haven't clicked that blue join button by this time, you've heard me talking for this long and you still haven't started pushing buttons. I'm confused why you haven't so already. Go ahead and join the ranks of Wolverine Gaming and Chris Gonzalez. Become a Boomer Elite. Become a Boomer Champion. But if you want to do it the free-to-play way, that is fine too. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button. Gingerly ring that bell button. Lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.